Hi guys, hope you guys are doing really well. I am really excited to bring you guys this week's recipe because we are making keto sausage rolls, and just look at these, you guys. Plus, there's also a bonus recipe in this video. We're making keto chips as well. The reason for this is very simple because it uses a really savory and satisfying crust, which is really versatile. As you'll see, we'll be making it from scratch using two kinds of cheeses. So if this sounds like something you guys would like, just watch till the end. I really do hope that you guys enjoy this video, and I just want to mention that I do publish new videos every single week. So if you like keto recipes or self-care videos, do subscribe for more. So let us get started. The first thing you're going to need to do is preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Once that is done, we can get on to actually preparing the ingredients for the recipe. You are going to need mozzarella and cream cheese. I will have measurements in the description as always. So microwave this until the cheese melts. Once it melts, just mix it with a spoon. Just be careful because this is quite hot, so do not touch it at this point. To this, you will be adding in almond flour. I will link my favorite brand of almond flour in the description. To this, I'm going to add some dried oregano, and then I'm also going to be adding in some garlic salt. You can use other flavorings, of course. This is quite versatile. And once that's done, just start mixing it with a spoon and then use your hand. Just be very careful because it will be quite hot in the beginning, but once it gets to like a warmer temperature, more warm than hot, then you can mix it quite well with your hand. You can also use a food processor, but I've done this so many times that it's actually quite easy for me to do this by hand. So once we have incorporated everything, let's just set that to the side and get the keto staple, which is of course parchment paper. This makes baking so easy, you guys. So we're just going to spread the crust onto the parchment paper, and then we are going to cover it with another sheet. This keto sausage rolls recipe is honestly so very simple. You do need to like roll this out quite thin. The reason for this is because to make a really good keto sausage roll, you do have to wrap the crust around the sausages a couple of times just so that it's more soft than crispy. But again, this is just personal preference. So once we've rolled it out to about half an inch of thickness, I would say, at that point we can just cut it according to the length of our sausages. I will be using beef sausages for this recipe, but you know, it's a keto sausage roll. I mean, use whatever you like. So we're just going to wrap or roll the sausages rather in the crust, and we're just going to cut these out. Now what happened was that I had some leftover pastry, and that's basically what I'm calling a bonus recipe, because this crust is actually really good for crackers or crisps or chips, whatever you want to call them. So whatever I couldn't use for my sausages, because as I mentioned, I had a little bit left over, I just baked that to the side. So we just wrap the sausages, and whatever is left is going to be baked separately. So we're going to bake the sausages first for 30 minutes, about half an hour. And because we rolled the crust around it a couple of times, they still came out quite soft. Like they still came out more in that sausage roll texture as opposed to crispy. Because the thing about this crust is that if you roll it out quite thin and just bake it on its own, it can make a really good sausage roll, but then it also makes a really nice cracker or something like that. So we're just going to bake these for 30 minutes. And then with the leftover crust, we are going to be baking this for 20 minutes until it's quite lovely and crispy. It will look a little dark, but it doesn't taste burnt. If you are a little skeptical about that, you don't have to bake it for the full 20 minutes. At any rate, these chips are really delicious. They're great for dipping, so they make a really great snack. You can keep them for approximately a week. That's how long I let them stay in for at any rate. And just look at these keto sausage rolls. So we're just gonna cut these into smaller pieces. They are so delicious, you guys. I really do hope that you try this recipe. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, share this video, and do subscribe. And I really do hope that you enjoy this recipe. I will speak to you guys again next time. Bye.